Welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast, where the magic is in learning.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast for February 3rd. She's Kim.
He's Chris.
And I've been doing a little bit of traveling here over the information superhighway. Yeah, that's a term we haven't heard in a long time.
No, we used to hear it a lot. Now we don't.
But we're going to talk about two programs for Windows. One is a media player and one is an RSS reader. I came across them on Mastodon.
Okay, so if you're a Mac listener, this might not be the podcast for you.
Right.
Although if you have some friends who are Windows users, maybe they'll find something cool to check out.
Thanks to Brian Harjan, I found a media player that I just want to demonstrate called FastPlay. And we're going to have links in the show notes because I don't know exactly where they came from, so we're just going to post the actual links in the show notes.
Yep, we will absolutely do that. You can learn more, you can read documentation, find out more. Are they paid?
FastPlayer is free. So is another program that we're going to show you later on called BlindRSS, which is an RSS reader. Let me find some music.
Best of John Denver, Alabama. 1 of 7.
Let's do
Enter.
Alabama.
Items view list box. Items view multi-select list box. Not selected for the record.
We're going to play Kim's favorite Alabama song.
For the record dash disc 2. For the enter. Items view.
Let's see.
He's being sarcastic, by the way.
Not selected 01 5 o'clock 503 how do you 04 Tennessee River 08 love in the
02,
first
by the way.
09 mountain music .mp 10 take me down 13 the closer you get 14 lady down on love.
Oh, I'll spare you this time.
13 the closer you get
So I'm going to press enter on this file, and I have associated FastPlay with MP3 files. So FastPlay will start.
So
enter. FastPlay-Alabama- the closer you get. Space. FastPlay-Alabama.
Now, I just pressed space to pause the music.
I didn't hear any music.
Good. Well, it doesn't really matter then. It's coming out of my speaker. So it doesn't really matter. The idea of the player isn't to demonstrate the music. It's to demonstrate the player itself and what it can do. So let's check out the menu bar. Yes, you can hit the Alt key.
Menu bar. File. F.
And then go to the right.
Playback. Help. A. System. File. F.
That's all that you have. If I hit the down arrow.
Open ... Control plus O. Add folder ... Control plus Shift plus O. Playlist ... Control plus P. Open URL ... Control plus U. YouTube ... Control plus Y.
Wow, YouTube.
Radio ... Control plus R.
And radio. We can explore those in a little bit.
Schedule ... Control plus S.
Now explain that.
I
don't know. I've never been in it, but it sounds like you're going to schedule recordings and stuff.
Oh.
Hide to tray Control plus H.
There's hide the tray.
Options ... Control plus
and
P.
Options. So let's go into options here.
Leaving menus. FastPlay - Alabama - the closer you get. Options dialog. Playback tab.
Now you're in a multi-tab dialog box and you're in playback. So I'm going to tab.
Output device : combo box. Speakers left CS30 right 2 of 5. Alt
That's
plus
why
O.
we couldn't hear it.
That is exactly why. So let's hit the up arrow key.
Default 1 of 5.
And I just changed it to default. So it should play on my default, which is a set of headphones.
Allow volume above 100% checkbox not checked. Remember playback state on exit checkbox not checked.
Whether it's playing or pause, which is kind of an interesting concept. There's also another interesting concept here.
Remember position if longer than combo box. Off. 1 of 7. Alt plus O.
Yeah, so if you're listening to a podcast or an audiobook or something and you go back into it, it's going to put you where you were.
Or a really long concert album.
Right. So you've got
5 minutes, 2, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 of 7, 45 minutes, 60 minutes.
Wow.
10 minutes, 5 minutes.
I'll set mine to 5 minutes.
Bring window to front when opening files checkbox checked. Alt plus B.
Which is kind of cool, actually. If you don't want the window to show up, it'll just go in the background.
Load all files in folder when opening single file checkbox not checked. Alt plus L.
Now, it's my understanding if you turn this on, it'll load all the files in that specific folder. So, for example, the Alabama folder, it would load all of your files and not just a single file.
Minimize to system tray checkbox checked. Alt plus M. Volume step combo box. 2%.
Oh,
2
that's
of 7.
cool.
Alt plus V.
Yep.
Show track name and window title checkbox checked. Alt plus T. OK button. Cancel. Playback tab.
So, Kim, you haven't seen these yet, have
No.
you?
No, this is my first time experiencing them. He's talked to me a little about them over the last few days, but I haven't actually seen these in action yet.
So let's hit the right arrow key.
Recording tab.
There's recording. We can explore this.
Output folder edit. C users /GNOVA /music. Alt plus O. Browse button. File name template edit. %y-%m-%d %h-%m
That's for recordings.
Format combo box. WAV left paren lossless right paren. 1 of 4. Alt plus F.
And you've got
MP3. Ogvorbis. FLAC left paren lossless right paren. 4 of 4.
So that's kind of cool.
So can I record
Okay.
from anything, or can I just record from YouTube and radio?
I honestly don't know. It's something we'd have to investigate.
Cancel button. Recording tab.
For me, it's not the recording capabilities.
No,
For
I know
others,
that. I was just curious because
Yes.
Speech tab.
Now here's speech. This is kind of cool. So let's tab through.
Announce track changes checkbox not checked. Alt plus A.
So if you wanted to announce track changes when you go to a next song or previous song, or when the song ends and moves to the next song, you can do that.
maybe especially if you're getting used to an artist, maybe you don't know this artist very well, you want to learn about their songs, that'd be great.
Yeah, but there's a secret that I'm going to
Oh.
show you later.
Okay.
Announce speak volume.
That's why I don't have this on.
Okay.
Speak effect value when adjusted checkbox checked.
Oh, that's
Alt
cool.
plus E.
Like volume up, volume down, and I'll show you this in a few minutes too.
OK button.
There's OK.
Cancel button. Speech tab. Movement tab.
Here's movement. This is cool. So we're going to tab through.
1 second checkbox not checked. 5 seconds checkbox checked. 10 seconds checkbox not checked. Alt plus 0.
So if you want to be like a Daisy player, for example, and you know how they have jump to times, you can turn them on.
This is
30
very
seconds
VLC-like
checkbox checked.
as
Alt
well.
plus 3.
If you're
Yes.
like me, a VLC lover.
But you don't need these all on. So if I only want 5 seconds, 30 seconds,
Space. Not checked. Space. Checked. 1 minute checkbox checked. 5 minutes checkbox checked. 10 minutes checkbox checked.
So-
Alt plus E.
these are actually all unchecked by default.
1 track checkbox checked. Alt plus T. 5 tracks checkbox not checked. Alt plus R.
And again,
10
you want to
tracks
pay attention
checkbox not checked. Alt plus K.
Exactly.
to these key commands.
So these are, I'll show you about it, but let me explain how it works. The period and the comma will cycle you between these options. The left arrow and the right arrow will change the option. So if you set it to 5 seconds with the comma or the period, it's going to change the left and right arrow keys behavior to jump you 5 seconds. If you want to go to 30 seconds, then you find the 30-second option when you hit your period key multiple times, and it's going to do that as well. It's going to change the left and right arrow keys to jump by 30 seconds.
1 chapter left paren if available right paren checkbox checked. Alt plus H.
So if you download a podcast that has chapters in it, you might be able to jump between chapters.
OK but cancel but movement tab.
So there's your movement tab. Now we're going to go to the right.
File types tab.
File types. This is how you associate files that you want it to play when pressing enter on a file in File Explorer. I'm not going to go through that, but there's a ton of them. They're all just checkboxes.
Global hotkeys tab.
You can set up global hotkeys. There are none by default, but you can add them. So if you're not in the media player window, you can hit whatever hotkey you put in there, and it's going to execute the action. I actually did set 1, but that's about it. I did a play pause.
Enable global hotkeys checkbox checked. List box. Not selected control plus right bracket dash play slash pause. Add button.
So if I want
Alt
to add
plus A.
one, I won't actually add one, but
Space. Options dialog. Add global hotkey dialog. Hotkey : action : combo box. Play slash pause. 1 of 35.
Oh,
Alt
yeah.
plus A.
There are a lot.
yeah.
Play. 2 of 35, pause. 3 of 35, stop. 4 of 35, previous track. 5 of 35, next track. 6 of 35, seek backward. 7 of 35, seek forward. 8 of 35, previous seek unit. 9 of 35, next seek unit.
You get the
10
idea.
of 35.
Yeah, you get the idea.
We don't see all these.
Hotkey: hotkey, none. OK button, cancel button.
And I'm not going to add one.
Space. FastPlay-Alabama- the closer you get.
Whoops.
Options dialog.
Okay.
Output device: remember edit ... button. Alt remove button. OK button. Cancel button. Global hotkeys tab.
It put us back where we were.
Oh, okay.
It just-
It said remember position of something, and I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, I wasn't either. It read a little different weirdness. So let's hit the right arrow key.
Effects tab.
There's your effects. If you check any of these boxes, that's where your left bracket and right bracket take into count. By default, only volume is selected. But if you do left bracket or right bracket, it's kind of like comma or period. It will change the up and down arrow keys and how they work. So let's see what options we can get in here.
Volume left 0-400% right checkbox checked. Pitch left -12 to +12 semitones right checkbox not checked. Tempo left -50% to +100% right checkbox not checked. Playback rate left 0.5x-2x right checkbox not checked. Step: combo box 0.01x 1 of 2. Reverb: combo box off 1 of 4. Alt+V.
So you can even do reverb if you wanted to.
That's cool.
Echo checkbox not checked. Alt EQ left /mid/treble right checkbox not checked.
Nice.
Compressor checkbox not checked. Stereo width left 0-200% right checkbox not checked. Center cancel left -100 to +100% right checkbox not checked. Convolution reverb checkbox IR5.
I don't know what half these things mean.
OK button. Cancel effects tab. Advanced tab.
And then there's advanced,
YouTube tab.
YouTube,
Sound touch tab.
sound touch.
Rubber band tab.
I don't know what half the stuff is either.
Speedy tab. MIDI tab.
But you get the point. So let's get out of the options. You can explore some of these on your own.
Escape. FastPlay-Alabama-
Now, if I'm in my thing and I'm listening to my music, let's see if changing that did help. It might not have. I might have not hit OK.
Space.
Nope.
Space.
Okay. So
Still
I
can't hear it.
canceled. No, I canceled all of our changes because I just
Oh.
did. Right. Because we went from tab to tab to tab to tab. But let's say that I want to know what the artist is of this. I just press the number 1.
1. Alabama- the closer you get.
If I hit 2,
2. Artist: Alabama.
3,
3. Album: for the record -disc 1.
4,
4. Year: 1998. 5. Track: 13. 6. Genre: left 2 right 8. 16-bit 44100 Hz stereo. 9. Duration: 3 minutes 35 seconds.
Now, I haven't tried this, so it's going to be a live demonstration. If I want to know how to spell Alabama, if I press Shift 1, let's see what happens.
Exclaim. Title dialog. Title read only edit. Alabama- the closer you get. Blank TEG space U closer the dash Alabama LABAMA space dash.
So you're going to read only.
I'm going to read only.
Alabama-
That's
the
cool.
closer you get. Alabama-
I just hit Escape.
escape. FastPlay - Alabama
Now, number 2, let's see if that works with the Shift key.
at artist dialog. Artist read only edit. Alabama.
There you
There
go.
you go. So you can
Escape.
read any of this.
FastPlay - Alabama - the closer you get.
So before we leave FastPlay, I'm sure there's more things that you can explore on your own.
Yeah, show
But-
us at least YouTube or radio, because
I was just going to go to the radio.
show us
All right.
one of those.
So we're going to go to the radio. I'm going to do Control R instead of go through the menu.
Control R. Internet radio dialog. List box. WECK. Buffalo's Oldies Station. The Big Wreck quote. 1 of 2.
Now I'm in Favorites. Okay. So
Favorites tab.
I just Shift Tab. There's my Favorites tab.
List box. WECK. Buffalo's Oldies Station.
All right. So let's press Enter here.
And-
You'll have to take my word for it. It is playing. Now,
Can you tell us what's playing?
WECK.
Let's see.
Buffalo's old add dot. Import. Close
let's
button.
get out of this dialogue.
Space. FastPlay dash Melanie dash brand new key.
Oh, look at
But
that.
watch this. This is even cooler. The 1 key,
Melanie dash brand new key.
2.
No artist.
Oh.
3. No album.
No, because it's streaming.
It's streaming, so.
It's streaming.
And it's
so
all
we're-
going to depend on your meta tags, too, for any track that you import into this thing. And, of course, your radio is all going to be different, too. Same with YouTube.
Exactly, yes.
But we know it's Melanie, and we know the name of the song, which is really cool.
So, let's see what it says now.
Turtles dash it ain't me, babe.
Oh, my parents are big Turtles fans.
Well, there you go. So you can play the radio. Now, how did I do this? We're going to do Control R.
Control R. Internet radio dialog. List box. W.
Then we're going to do Shift Tab.
Favorites tab.
Going to hit the right arrow key.
Search tab.
Now Tab.
Source : combo box. Radio browser. 1 of 3. Tune in. 2 of 3. iHeartRadio. 3 of 3.
Wow.
Okay, so what do you want to search for on TuneIn?
I want you to search for something called the New Classical. So just try New Classical and see
Edit.
what we get.
NE double space LAICL.
And then press Enter.
Enter. Found 80 stations. List box. The New Classical FM left paren classical jukebox right paren left bracket 128K right bracket. 1 of 80.
I have no idea if that's it. Let's go down another time.
Classic radio piano new classics left paren fascinator and new classics clavier clange right paren left bracket 192K right bracket. 2
I
of
like
80.
how it's telling the bit rate, which is cool.
Yes, me too.
It might be
New
the
England
first.
classical Christmas left paren continuous classical holiday music right paren left.
Okay, so we'll go back to the first one,
Okay,
right?
let's go back to the
home.
first one. Let's
The
see
new
if that's it.
classical FM left.
Okay, now let's tab.
Add to favorite spot. Could not get stream URL.
Oh, that's a disadvantage. So it couldn't get the stream's URL.
List box. The new classical.
Let's try another one.
But it can't
classic
edit to
radio
favorites at
piano
all?
New classics
No,
left paren fast.
Because it can't get the URL for some reason.
Oh,
New
that's a
England
shame.
classical Christmas left
Let's try
paren
this one.
That's a
continuous.
good one.
Add to favorite spot. Enter. Added to favorites.
Okay, so we got one that didn't work and we got one that did work.
Close button.
Now we're going to close this.
Enter. Fast play dash turtles dash it ain't me
The other
babe.
thing you could have possibly done was set that to tune in and maybe gotten it from there.
I did set it to TuneIn.
Oh, I thought it was set to that radio browser one.
No, it was not. I moved to TuneIn.
That's weird because it works on TuneIn. Unless
Yeah, well,
it's a different station.
it might not be able to get it from TuneIn. So let's see what happens. Control R.
Control R. Internet radio dialog. List box. New England classical Christmas. 1 of 3.
Now I've got 3 favorites.
WEWDAV New England classical.
Press Enter.
Enter.
It's playing New England Classical Christmas.
Okay, so do we do 1 or 2 or 3 again?
Title is fast play dash main underline public underline classical underline holiday dot mp3 dist equals tunein and tgt equals tunein and max
Okay, that
Oh
probably
my.
will not work.
New England.
Let's see.
1
Wait, we got to get.
add dot import close
I got
button
to close
enter
the radio
fast play
dialogue, and then that will hit 1.
1 no title no artist
Oh, yeah.
no album
Yeah.
This could happen. Let's try a different station. Let's go back to WDAV. I know you have that one in your favorites.
Control R internet WEC WDAV enter
And it's fast at getting them. Okay, we're going to hit Escape.
escape
Close that window. Now let's hit 1.
Gilbert Kalish piano dash Schubert piano sonata in BB D.960 2
better.
no artist no album 4 no year
Let's see.
But at
no
least
track number no genre no comment
I'm trying to see.
8 16-bit
Oh, it tells
48000 hertz
That's
stereo
That's cool. So that still does work. Yes.
nice.
Awesome. So is this going to replace your VLC?
Possibly.
Uh-huh. Probably by the end of the time we get off to this. Let's see. So
escape
you've got your space key
space
that's going to start and pause your media that's currently playing. Now,
menu bar playback P
if I go into the playback menu,
play X P
X is going to play,
pause C
pause
U
is going to, or C is going to pause,
play slash pause space P
place pause is
That's
going
a
to be
toggle.
space. Yeah.
I like
stop
that better.
V S
And stop is V.
previous C R next B N
Explain,
shuffle H
for those who don't understand, why it's giving 2 key commands for some of these.
Because the one key command is without the menus, and the second key command is when you're in the menus.
Exactly.
Right. So, for example,
Menu. Leaving menu
I'm
bar.
not in the menu. If I want to hit space.
Space. FastPlay dash
Now,
Gilbert
if I hit
Kalish.
V,
Piano V.
it should have stopped it. If I hit C.
C.
Or no, not C. C was stop. X.
X.
There we go. X is going to play it. So there we go.
Space.
But if you were in the menu, depending on the key, depending on
second
the option,
item.
yeah,
Right.
you might exactly.
Here's a perfect example. If I go into the file menu.
Menu bar. File. Open add playlist. Open URL YouTube radio
Right, not
leaving menu.
file. I want to go to tools.
File.
There's
Play
not a
help.
tools.
H.
Well, then where was settings?
Leaving
Options.
menu
It was
bar.
up in file.
Oh,
FastPlay dash
options. Okay.
add fold playlist. Open URL YouTube radio schedule hide to tray options control plus P.
Control plus something and then P. Because I don't have punctuation on, it's not announcing. I believe it's control comma. Let me see.
Leaving menus. FastPlay dash Gilbert Kalish. Piano.
It is.
Options dialog.
So if I had punctuation on, it would have said control plus comma and then P. Because I don't have the comma punctuation on, it had that little pause and then it said P. So hopefully that's not confusing, but that's...
So, in other words, if you were in the menu, your menu, you could have hit P.
Correct.
Boom, to take you in, but not control comma. That would
Right.
not have taken you in. Because that's
Correct.
for being in the player itself.
Yes.
I just want to clarify that for anybody wondering why the heck are there two for a lot of these things.
So let me check something else out.
Okay.
Menu. System. Escape. Leaving menus.
So now we're back
Playback.
to the player. This may not work, but if I hit the period key or the comma,
Period. Period.
Period doesn't
Escape. FastPlay dash Gil.
whoops,
Slash.
if I'm on the right key,
Period. 30 seconds. 1 minute. 5 minutes. Period. 10 minutes.
So in theory, it should go 10 minutes ahead in a file. I doubt it would on a stream.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it on a stream necessarily.
But if I hit the right or left arrow keys now, it's going to go by 10 minutes. Now, if I want to go back to seconds, I would hit comma.
Comma. 5 minute. 1 minute. 30 seconds. Comma. 5
It just
seconds.
cycle you through between the
It
two
does.
of them. Yeah.
Yes. So you'd hit the left or right arrow keys now, and it's going to go from 5 seconds. Now, left bracket and right bracket do the same thing. So if I hit left bracket,
Left bracket. Volume 100%.
so it's actually telling you volume 100%. It's not changing the volume.
Volume 100%.
Let me go in and turn one of those other ones on real quick. Let's go back into the options.
Options dial. Cancel by playback. Recording tab. Speech tab. Movement tab. Movement. File tab. Global hotkeys. Effects tab. Volume. Pitch left per. Tempo left per. Playback rate left per and 0. Space. Checked.
Okay.
Step : reverb : combo box off. Reverb off. Echo check box not check space checked. EQ compressor check box
Okay.
enter. FastPlay dash Gilbert Kalish.
I only put them on because I want to show you how that would work. So if I hit the right bracket,
Right bracket. Rate 1.00x.
now up and down arrow keys would change the rate.
Right bracket. Echo delay 300 milliseconds.
Now up and down arrow keys would change the echo delay.
Right bracket. Echo feedback 40%. Echo mix 30%. Echo mix 30%.
So, like I said, I don't really understand half of those. I'm going to turn them off.
Left bracket. Left
But now
bracket.
left bracket.
Echo delay left bracket. Rate 1. Left bracket. Volume 100%.
So now
Let's
if I hit,
say you were looking at a lecture, though, and you wanted to change the speech rate. I don't know if that's speech rate, but I assume it is because it says rate.
Right.
Then you could do that. You could make the person speak faster if you need to go quicker through.
yes. Now if I hit the down arrow key, watch what happens.
Volume 98 per volume 84 per volume 80%.
So now the volume of the audio is going to be lower than the volume of your screen reader. And it's also going to show you.
Volume 100%.
So that's up arrow. So now it's back to 100%. So that's FastPlay. What are your thoughts?
I like it.
FastPlay does not have an installer. FastPlay is one of those things that when you download it, you unzip it and you put it in its own folder and you run it from there. So there's no actual installer and it's very small, it's very compact, and it just works.
This is for those of you, I would say, and obviously you'll have your own ways of using it, who just want a nice, straightforward player with a few additional bells and whistles. So that's how FastPlayer works, and we definitely recommend it. It has actually gotten a lot of updates in the last few days, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Since we actually recorded that demo, it's gotten podcast support, which is kind of cool, actually.
So that's really neat. How do you update the program?
You do it manually. There is no install. So you have to download it, unzip it, and put it into the same folder that you put the original in. You just copy over the old one.
So it'll tell you that an update's available and tell you where to go grab the new version?
No, you have to be on Mastodon for the updates.
Ah.
Yeah, the developer has been doing a lot of updates just going through Mastodon.
Gotcha.
I
If
think
you're
there
not,
were
you need a friend.
Yeah, I think there were like 3 updates since we recorded that demo.
Wow. But your same basic stuff still applies. There's just more of it.
Right.
So if people want to get it, we will have a link for you in the show notes. So definitely go visit our show notes, Mystic Access Podcast, with an ST, no S on the end, .com, and you will be able to find the show notes and the links for everything we talk about.
Yep.
And just, one of those things that we have to say, we're not compensated for doing any of these reviews. If there's a situation where we get a commission, we always tell y'all that. So we just do this stuff because we like it. And we like to share programs we like with you guys because you might like them too.
Exactly. I'm going to close FastPlay.
Alt F4 for the record disk 1.
Speaking of programs we like, tell us about this RSS reader.
So there's an RSS reader that I found again on Mastodon, and it is actually interesting because the developer used AI to write the entire thing. It was something I found out, he had to troubleshoot and all this other stuff, but he used AI to write the code. I forget what they call it, but there's a specific word for it where the AI actually does the coding. So that was kind of interesting. It's called BlindRSS. I learned about BlindRSS from David Goldfield, just lurking on Mastodon. So you can find out a lot of things on Mastodon or any social network as long as you're careful.
And David's a really good font of information to begin with.
Yes.
Before we go into talking more about the RSS reader, for those who are already wondering what the heck we're talking about, let's take a second to talk about really simple syndication, which is what RSS stands for.
It basically allows content to come to you.
And in the case of some of the content that you'll find using this program, it will be written content, such as articles.
Apparently you can do podcasts with it too. I have not done that.
There are also RSS feeds for podcasts.
Absolutely correct. Now, what you will see in this RSS reader, when I go into it, I'm already signed into my old reader account, and it's already populated my subscriptions from theoldreader.com. And let me show you how this works. So, like FastPlayer, the BlindRSS, you download it, you unzip it, and you run it. So there is no installer. So again, make sure you put the folder in a place where you're going to know where it is. I'm going to press Enter.
Enter. Run. TreeView BlindRSS. TreeView. All feeds. 1 of 1. Level 0. All articles. 1 of 6.
Now, it's got a menu. So we're going to go to the menu real quick. Alt.
Menu bar. File. View. V. Player. P. Leaving menu bar. TreeView. All art.
So we're going to go back into the menu.
Title is BlindRSS.
Maybe.
BlindRSS. Update available.
Oh,
Look, there's an update.
there's an update. So we're going to tab through.
No button. Yes button.
So
No
this
button.
one actually
Yes
tells
button.
you it updates?
Alt plus.
Apparently, it does.
Because
So
you
I'm
said
gonna
the other
press-
one didn't, the player.
No, it doesn't.
Enter. TreeView BlindRSS. TreeView. All articles. 1 of 6.
But that may change
Yeah.
when, at the rate he's putting out updates, he may add an update
C:\/
facility.
Windows / System 32 / Windows PowerShell / V1.0 / PowerShell.exe. BlindRSS. Update ready dialog. Update prepared. The app will restart after it exits. OK button.
Press Enter.
Enter. List box file dir. List box d : /other files / BlindRSS. File dir. List box. BlindRSS.exe. 5 of 6.
So there's the executable.
And we'll see if it auto starts. And FileDir dir is a program that we covered a long time ago on the podcast. It's an accessible file manager that I really like. It's hard to find, though. I don't think it restarted. So let's see if we just press enter on this and reopen
Enter.
it.
Run.
So it says
Tree
run,
view
but you don't actually have to do
BlindRSS.
anything.
Tree view. All feed.
That's FileDir's run.
Oh,
Yes.
gotcha. Okay. I thought it was asking you to run it, and I'm like, why is it asking you to run it? It's an exe. It should run itself.
No, it's telling you it's running it.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to go back in the menu.
Menu bar. File. Leaving menu bar. Update available dialog.
Uh-oh.
A new version of BlindRSS.
Apparently it didn't update. We're just
No
going
button.
to say
Enter. Tree view BlindRSS.
no. Go back into
Deal
the
with
menu.
that later.
Right.
Menu bar. File. View. Player. Tools. Help. H. System. File. F.
So we go into the file menu.
Add feed control plus N. A.
So if you know a feed, you can add it directly.
Remove feed. R. Refresh feeds F5. Add category. C. Remove category. A. Import OPML ... I.
Now that's a file where a lot of your RSS feeds, if you have them, you can import them in one swoop.
Export OPML ...
If you have a bunch of feeds that you want to save somewhere, you can export them to a file for later import.
Exit.
And then
X.
exit. So escape.
Menu. View. V.
We got view.
Show/hide player left paren control plus B right paren.
I haven't used the player, so I'm not sure. I know it's accessible because I did play with it once.
Tools. T.
Tools.
Find a podcaster RSS feed ...
Now that's
Settings
cool.
...
Yes.
Because that means you don't have to know the actual RSS URL. And who does, really? I mean,
Find a pod.
Right.
Settings . Find
Let's
a
check
leaving
that out.
menus. Tree view BlindRSS. Tree view. All articles. 1 of 6. Find a podcaster RSS feed dialog. Search : edit. Insert F1 help. Search button. Ready. List view. 0 item. OK but cancel. Search : edit.
I'm just tabbing through. Let's see.
Search : edit. NYTC space CS SPODCT.
Why not?
Search button. Enter. Ready. List view. 0 items. Search : edit. Mystic Access podcast. Insert F1 help. Search button. Found 36 results. List view. Not selected r/New Heights Reddit. Welcome to the New Heights podcast subreddit. New Heights podcast is hosted by football's funniest family duo Jason and Travis Kills. They team up to selected. r/Smartless Reddit subreddit. r/lit r/Court
It sounds like it's searching a lot of Reddit feeds.
r/iwit r/stafe r/Salem and Microsoft Accessibility Blog News Blur making technology easier. Mozilla Accessible Culture.
So it didn't quite find what I was looking for, but that's okay. So
OK button. Cancel
I
button.
don't know where it's searching from. However, give me a second here.
Enter.
We're going to cancel
Preview.
this. Let's go back into tools.
Menu view play tools. Find a settings. Find a settings. Leaving
Go to
menus.
settings.
Tree view BlindRSS. Tree view. All articles. 1 of 6. Settings dialog. Refresh interval : combo box. 5 minutes. 7 of 14.
And we're just going to tab through.
Max concurrent refreshes : edit spin box. 10. Max connections per host : edit spin box. 4. Feed timeout left seconds right edit spin box. 15. Feed retry attempts : edit spin box. 5.
So again, that's not really fun to listen to. So let's do Control Tab.
Active provider : combo box. The old reader. 4 of 5.
There's the old reader.
This came with it.
Nice. We love the
you-
old reader. We've both been subscribed to it for years and years.
Right. So you've got active providers. I hate to change it, but let's see what we have.
Basquix. Miniflux. Local. 1 of 5. Miniflux. Basquix. The old inner.
Well,
you
you
got
just cancel out.
The old
True.
reader. The old reader email : edit.
Okay.
The old OK cancel button.
Yeah, just
Provider tab selected.
Yep. That little sound you heard was the updates.
Sounds tab selected.
And then we'll see what sounds.
Enable sound notifications checkbox checked. Refresh complete sound : edit. sounds/refresh underline complete .wav. Browse button. Refresh error sound edit. Sounds/refresh underline error .wav.
So you can't actually hear them from here.
Right.
OK button. Can't sounds tab select.
And those are your tabs within settings.
Escape. Tree view BlindRSS. Tree view. All articles.
So it
1 of
seems
6.
interesting because it's clearly showing RSS readers. I'm not sure how it expects to find podcasts. It won't in something like the old reader for sure. We don't know about all these databases here, but...
If you know the podcast URL, you can always just add it. That would be my guess. Let me see. Let's try this.
Menu bar. Add feed control. Leaving menus. Tree view blind feed or media URL edit. NYSCSPODC. SOM/EED/PODCAT. Edit OK button. Enter.
Most people aren't going to know that,
blind RSS.
They don't. Most people don't. So
All articles 1 of 6. List view. Not selected rocket report : how a 5-ton.
now whether it worked or not, I have no idea. So let's see.
Selected. Not selected. Inside NVIDIA's 10-year effort to make the Shield TV the most updated Android.
So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, this is what's in my old reader. So the beauty of having something like the old reader is that you can add all these RSS feeds, and then you can use clients on different supported things to go out and view your RSS feeds. And this way you have a central place to store your RSS feeds. So you don't have to, let's add this feed here, let's add this feed here, let's add this feed here. You have them all in one central place.
So if you want to view one of these articles, can you open it from here and view it?
You just tab.
Edit read only. Contains text. Title: inside NVIDIA's 10-year effort to make the Shield TV the most updated Android device ever Ars Technica. Author: left paren unknown right paren blank. It took Android developers a very long time to commit to long-term update support.
And then if I want to go back to another feed, I just go like this. Shift
List
tab.
view. Inside NVIDIA's 10- the small film that Superman receives AACTA-VFX nomination. Steve Yonis 1 hour ago. Superman homepage read.
So you found some of your own feeds?
I did. I'm going to tap.
Edit read only. Title: Superman receives AACTA-VFX nomination. Superman homepage. Author: left paren unknown right paren.
I wonder why it's saying author unknown when it said Steve Eunice.
Oh, no.
Blank. James Gunn's left Superman right has earned a nomination at the 2026 AACTA Awards in the best.
Now, if I shift tab.
List view. Right Superman.
Shift tab again.
Tree view. All articles.
All articles. Let's say we want to go down to another category.
Unread articles. Read articles. Favorites. The old reader picks opened. Level 1. Apartment therapy vertical. Everyday carry. NPR books. Simply recipes. The old reader behind the scenes. Level 0. Uncategorized opened. Level 1. 1Password blog left paren.
Okay, so here's 1Password blog. Tab.
List view. Not selected. It's incredible. It's terrifying. It's moltbot info at 1password.com left paren Jason Meller right paren 2026.
All right, I'm going to tab.
Edit read only. Blank.
Oh, it's probably not selected.
List view.
Shift tab. Hit spacebar.
Space.
And then
edit read only.
Let's see.
Blank. List view selected.
I guess space was not good enough. You would down arrow.
Yeah.
Edit read only. Contains text. Title: it's incredible. It's terrifying.
There we go.
Author: info at 1password.com left paren Jason Meller right paren.
Oh, look, that one shows the author.
That one shows it.
That's cool.
It does. Yeah.
So what if you want to favorite something? Do you right-click the article itself? How does that work?
I don't know. Let's see.
List view. App context menu. Open in browser. Mark as read. Mark as unread. Copy link. Delete article. Delete. Detect audio. Add to favorites. Control+D.
Control D.
No. Control D will do it.
That's cool.
Open article.
That's cool.
Leaving menu.
So it's a nice little RSS reader, and it's very accessible, very usable. It just makes it a little bit easier to navigate than even using it on the web. I was able to delete stuff from the old reader through this, which was nice that
That's
I
very cool.
didn't want anymore.
I may very well have to check that out because I don't mind reading on a computer, especially because I almost always have my Braille display connected via Bluetooth. So that would be very pleasant for me.
Yeah.
So if you already have a paid RSS service, like the old reader, you can possibly use that in this.
Possibly a free one, but we also have the old reader, like I said earlier, that is a paid service that we use.
Yep. Why do you think RSS feeds are still applicable today when people could just go on the web? What's the advantage of trying to figure it out and load it up?
Because the content comes to you, so you find it once. It's like a podcast player. You don't want to have to go out to the podcast website every day to check for episodes. It's the same thing. As a matter of fact, podcasts use some form of RSS in their feeds in order to deliver the content to you. So the content comes to you. You don't go to it.
Very cool. So again,
there you go.
You'll want to check our show notes so you can get links to this one as well. Mystic Access Podcast, singular.com. So we've talked about 2 Windows-based programs. And again, like I said at the beginning, if you're a Mac listener, sorry that we took up a lot of podcasts with strictly Windows stuff. That does happen sometimes, unfortunately. But we do have something that will keep everybody cozy. And I don't know if you guys have had weather like we have. What is it today? I think we're getting up to a grand balmy 13 today.
Ooh, that's a hot wave. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
That's Fahrenheit. It has been frigid here for probably 3 weeks. And we're getting tired of it.
Kind of feels like it. So back in November...
Yeah, because the wind chill is like 20 below. I think
yes.
The lowest I've seen is 15 below personally.
I think I saw 24 below.
Did you see 24 here? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So back in November, I received a present, an early Christmas present.
You're welcome.
Because I was kind of curious if it existed. So you're sitting on your couch, your nice recliner, you're hanging out, and you have a blanket on you or a throw on you, and your feet are cold. Why are your feet cold? Because they don't fit under your blanket. Well, we may have a solution for this, and that is a throw that you found, which basically has a pocket for your feet. So you put your feet in this pocket, and then you pull this blanket over you, and it keeps you nice and toasty warm. It has a kangaroo pocket so that you can put like a remote or something in it or put
your hands
in it. You could do that.
Yes.
It has Velcro on the top if you want to. You don't have to use it. I used to use it, but I don't bother with it anymore. You could wrap the blanket around your neck and clamp it shut around your neck with the Velcro. But I think the cool thing is, or the hot thing is the feet. It keeps your feet warm. But it's not like a place where you put each foot, so you don't have to put it on like a pair of pants. It's literally a blanket with a pocket on the bottom, and your feet can slide into that pocket. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, and the company is really cool because when they send it to you, the packaging is awesome. You guys know I'm all about packaging. This packaging is so nice. They send you a little note, and they wrap it up with a little ribbon, and it's just very sweet the way the packaging is put together. Now, as you guys know, Chris was hospitalized in early December, so when he came back, this has been a great recuperation blanket. But the other thing that happened is my mother-in-law, he liked it so much that he sent her one, and she's now sent it to 2 people. So it's really getting around in our family because everybody really loves it so far. It comes in a few different configurations. I think the one I got you is Sherpa and Fleece. I think there's just a Fleece one. And it comes in a couple different colors. So you can check out what works best for you. We will have our affiliate link in the show notes for this through Amazon. And if you get it from us, we will receive a small commission. But it is an awesome present. If you're still looking for that elusive Valentine's Day present and your sweetie is willing to take a rain check, or your mom or your sis, or your boyfriend, husband, whomever, you can buy this, and they might get a little late, but I think it'd probably be worth it because there's still, at least here in the Northeast, lots of winter ahead, whether we like it or not, no matter what the groundhog says in a couple days.
Yeah, but it keeps me nice and warm. It's much better than a big old blanket, and it just keeps your feet warm and toasty because they're covered on both sides because it's a pocket.
Kind of makes you feel snuggly too, doesn't it?
It's a big pocket too. Mm-hmm. It's not a little pocket. It's probably, if I had to say, 8 to 10 inches deep.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going to go. And that much across too.
Yes.
So it's big. It's big enough for you to put your feet in and enjoy it. And you can wash it on cold. I think that's how they tell you to do it. Wash it on cold.
Cold and tumble.
Tumble
I think
on
tumble
low.
dry.
Yeah, tumble on low or tumble on cool. I don't remember exactly how you're supposed to tumble, but you can wash and tumble dry it. So we just want to share that with you because we know a lot of you are as frigid, if not even a little more so than we are. And the Southeast is getting snow as we record this. We're so cold here in the Northeast, and I think the Midwest is getting hit with a lot of it. So y'all stay warm and cozy.
Absolutely. And we might have something about weather in the upcoming future.
Ah, yes. That will be waiting in the wings to share with you soon. So we hope you had some fun on the web with us today.
Absolutely.
We will
Enjoy your listening and your podcasts and your RSS feeds.
Yes, absolutely. And play with the podcast thing on the player, the FastPlay, and see if you like their implementation or not. Things change all the time. So if you don't like it today, it might get better tomorrow or more to your liking.
Like I said, they may implement, because I know the developers of FastPlayer also has an application called FastSM, which is a Mastodon/Blue Sky client that works pretty well as well.
Cool. So you can always pay attention to what's coming around the bend with these developers. And, maybe they'll create newsletters or something at some point. Or if you aren't into the social media yourself, you can ask your friends to let you know when things are available.
Yep.
So happy February, guys. And we will see you again in 2 weeks.
Thank you. Bye.
The preceding podcast is a presentation of Mystic Access, where the magic is in learning. If you are blind or visually impaired and wish to experience less stress and more fun on your unique assistive technology journey, our comprehensive audio documentation and additional offerings are here to support you. We welcome your visit at mysticaccess.com. That's mysticaccess.com. Have a question or wish to place an order via phone? Call us at 716-543-3323. If you have comments to share about this episode, follow our phone menu prompts to reach our Mystic Access podcast comment line. Email us at info@mysticaccess.com and connect with us on social media, Mastodon, mysticaccess.online, and facebook.com/mysticaccessempower. Would you like to spread the word about our podcasts? Anyone may explore our extensive archives and subscribe to receive our bi-weekly episodes at mysticaccesspodcast.com. If you enjoy our content, please consider rating and reviewing us on Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, Spotify, or your favorite podcast platform. Thanks for spreading the word and for being a listener. We hope you enjoyed this episode.